you guys can essentially go out, create your own master of a copyright that's owned by a publisher and send it over to the publisher. They could be pitching that song. You guys can own that master and you guys can make some money that way. It's a pretty, I wouldn't say easy, it's not an easy task, but I will say that it could be pretty lucrative for you. Right now, us as publishers are looking for different ways to exploit the copyrights that we hold within our catalog.
Right.
We're trying to breathe new life into these songs that we had back in 1920 or 30s, 20s or 30s or the 60s. So, if you can get a hold of, or if you can look up a publisher, see some of those old titles that may have charted back in the day that people are, really they gravitate towards, that may have, had some life. Maybe you can do a cover of it, send it over to the publisher, get that cleared, and you guys are a master owner of an old copyright, and they can license it for you.
Yeah, for like the Paul McCartney spot I was working on, like I said, it was originally putting In My Life in there, and so I reached out to, I think it was Warner Chappell at the time, that had that copyright, and I said, can you send me the covers you have? And they had probably about a dozen of them, and from bands you never heard of, from just, you can tell they were people that made it in their laundry room after they padded it up, but still they were good covers, and we ended up dropping a couple in the in that version until we reached out to Paul himself. So
we work with a couple of media houses that specifically just make covers. They make them on spec, however. They don't get paid to make them. But, I know we have the Elvis catalog right now, and we've placed All Shook Up was done. I think it was a Victoria's Secret ad, but it was a cover. And it was still good money because it's still an Elvis song.